Okay, now let us get back to the Met Gala 2024. And we're going to connect some dots when it comes down to these looks. We've got Sam Smith and his partner giving us duality with their black and white. We've got Usher Raymond and Wisdom Key giving us red and black, right? Giving us blood sacrifice. Now, they all have roses in keeping with the Met Gala theme. Now we know roses are affiliated with these ancient gods. And we're talking about Aphrodite. We're talking about the fallen ones, right? And history tells us, depending on your research material, that roses, they are the oldest plant in the earth. More than 30 million years old, right? Now, when it comes on to these looks, that is giving me blood sacrifice, because definitely they are looking to sacrifice a particular individual, right? Now let us connect some more dots, because England have the Tudor rose as their symbol, right? No, they had something known as the War of the Roses, where a series of bloody civil wars for the throne of England was fought. Now, it was fought between two competing families, royal families at that. We're talking about the House of York, which is the white rose, and the House of Lancaster, which is the red rose. Now, when it comes on to the House of York, it is giving me New York vibes. New York have the rose as their state flower as well. And not only New York have the rose as their state flower, quite a few states in the United States of America have the rose as their state flower. Right? Mighty suspicious, because I believe the person they're trying to off, they will do so in a state that have the rose as their symbol. Right? Because these people are desperate for the soul of America. They're desperate for power, and they're desperate to plunge the United States of America into a bloody civil war. Right? So please go look up the War of the Roses. It's part of history. I'm not making this up. Right? And you see the strong representation of roses at the Met Gala. Now, when I think about roses, I also think about former United States President John F. Kennedy, because shortly before he was murdered, his wife was given a bouquet of red roses. Now, it was said it was supposed to be yellow rose, because the yellow rose is very popular and associated with Texas, even though it is not the national flower of Texas. Right? But nonetheless, she was given red roses. Now, they say roses signify the spilling of holy blood and of martyrdom of a saint. And the person that I suspect that they will try to kill, they will try to sacrifice, they will use that person to plunge America, United States of America, into a bloody civil war. And I'm talking about Donald J. Trump. No, I could be reaching, I could be wrong, but everything is adding up to Donald J. Trump being used as a martyr, right? He could be used as an instrument to plunge the United States of America into civil war. Right? Now, people, we need to do our research and understand we are in a spiritual war. These people, they leave nothing to chance. They cross all their T's and they dot all their I's. Get your house in order and get ready, because definitely they might stall because too much eyes are watching. And these entities, these powers, they like to use the element of surprise. So when too much of us is watching and connecting the dots, they move from their plan A to plan B or plan E, right? And then come back to plan A. But whichever way, we need to pray and understand we are not alone, we were never alone, and this world is indeed a stage. Get your house in order. We need to pray and say, Glory be to the Most High.